Happening today for your health, roughly 75 to 92% of surgeries performed in Albuquerque fall under the minimally invasive category. Now, while that is good news for recovery time, it can quickly turn bad if the incision and care is not properly taken care of. Here with more, Dr. Mario Torres Leon, author of The Catheter Diet. So we're talking about post-op recovery. What happens if we are not properly taking care of ourselves?
Well, this is such an important thing, an important question, because most of the surgeries that are being done in developed nations and here in Albuquerque are what's called minimally invasive surgeries. Traditionally, surgeries would require big incisions and really involved procedures. But nowadays, with the advent of more sophisticated techniques, we can go into small areas and go into the target areas that we want to go. But it's not just doing the surgery. It's what's going to happen after surgery, what I like to call life after surgery. And there's a lot of information that is out there on the internet, but we don't have true, veritable sources that are going to help us out.
So you have a quick formula that'll help us maintain that proper
really
health
quick.
Afterwards.
So I call it the ABC life after surgery formula. And the first thing is activity. When we have surgery, we have to get the body going, so all the physiology, all the mechanisms that are happening inside of us are helping the curing process. And that's why one of the things, or technology is helping us greatly, it's what's called Freedom Belt. Freedom Belt allows those patients that have drainage bags to be able to get their movement back again. And this is a game changer for people right after surgery. The second thing is the B, and the B is for booking or journaling. It's so essential when we are in a surgical or post-surgical process to know and jot down what's happening to our body. Certain, doctors say, make sure that you know what's going on with you, but what does that mean? But if you write it down, this is extremely valuable for the medical professionals. And then C is for cleanliness. It's so important to be looking at the areas where incisions were made, because that may be the first sign that in fact something is going on that requires further attention and from doctors and the medical professionals. When we keep that, ABC is so much easier to be able to have a better recovery. It's a step-by-step process that we can follow, and that completely changes the experience.
There you go.
And I want to send a message to people, and it is, if in fact you're going into surgery, that doesn't mean that is the end of life.
Sure.
And getting this kind of support is essential. That's why I have created what's called the Surgical Drainage Awareness Foundation. It's a not-for-profit organization so that we can help people get free access and information.
And that number very quickly, doctor.
The number is 844-MyCath-911. 844-MyCath-911.
And of course, we'll have that a bit later on at foxnewmexico.com. Doctor, thank you for joining us again. If you want more information about life after surgery, just head over to foxnewmexico.com. Before we